Okay, I probably don't need to tell anybody here that there's all kind of stuff for sale, products and services available for here on the internet. But I want to cover some of the more darker stuff in this video, and I want to cover the reasons why you probably don't want to go down this route. But this is loosely based upon a video I was watching, either Haley Reese or Avery After Dark, because the content is very, very similar, but I think it's Haley Reese. But anyway, she talked about not quite the dark web, but some of the more metaphysical, some of the more odd stuff you can buy here on the internet. And I want to get something that was I discussed on a forum about 10, 15 years ago. But now this stuff varies from stuff intended just to make some money for the seller to stuff that's probably about the most evil thing you could do. It's like selling your soul to the devil. And why someone would want to do this is beyond me. But there was a story of there's love spells. You can get love spells and revenge spells and stuff like that. I'd advise anybody. Your best advice would be just don't do anything. But there's got to be a few people that do. I said just be very, very careful when you're engaging in any of this stuff. Now there was a lady. She didn't do anything on it. She didn't get to. I don't know where she got the love spell from. I don't know. About basic witchcraft. You use candles and different herbs and stuff. But there was this guy she liked, and she performed a love spell, and this guy ended up raping her. So be very, very careful who you do this on. I say if anybody's got to perform a love spell, don't pick a particular individual, but let's say you're into a particular type of activity. There's a specific type of person you like. Let's say with a certain age range, within a certain, someone of a certain skill set. So, something like that. If you're going to perform a love spell, get just a general idea of the type of person you want, not a specific person. But years ago, I was a member of the Steve Pavlina forum. I think Steve Pavlina is probably still doing stuff, but he closed the forum like 2011 or 2012, something like that. But now, it's just 2 or 3 years before the forum closed. But there was a guy talking about an item for sale on a particular website. I'm trying to remember. It was like Astral Sex Companion, something like that. Bound to amulet. Now, the amulet was, I don't know, $40, $50, something like that. Not a great amount, and it's probably just about what the amulet would sell for without the sex companion, the astral sex companion. And this guy was asking what, he presented before the forum, if what he should do. And I said, hey, this is probably just somebody just making money. It's probably just somebody selling this pendant, and this went on for a few days, and surprisingly, the people that was actually running this particular site came on the forum, and conversed with me, and I said, look, I believe this is just for money, but I'll keep an open mind. This is a New Age forum. That's what the Pavlina forum was. It was a New Age forum, and I really miss it, but. He may have another forum up. I need to go out and see, but and I said, look, I'll keep an open mind. And the guy actually purchased a pendant and said he was getting to know his astral sex companion, or something like that. And I have no idea where it went from there because I said the forum closed like in 2011, 2012. But I advise anybody, if you just don't sell yourself the devil, and realize that some of this stuff is. It's just all BS or intended to make money for the seller, or at the very, very worst, it can be very, very dangerous. So be very, very careful when you buy stuff off the internet, stuff like that, off the dark web and stuff. I'm gonna post this with no title on it, but I'm gonna get my thoughts together and then reconstitute this as and then put the proper label on it. Stuff you probably don't want to mess with, or if you do, be very, very careful. Educate yourself a little bit on this New Age stuff, paranormal stuff, and exercise a fair amount of caution. Okay, love you all. Bye bye.